Hey there and welcome back to my channel. Today what I have for you is a comparison video showing you the 5 main differences between the Samsung Galaxy Watch 6 Classic, which I was using up until recently, and the Samsung Galaxy Watch Ultra. It's the first of its kind. So the number one thing we're going to start with is the design difference. They're very different. You can see the Watch Classic is very classic. It is circular. It actually looks more like a watch. You know, there's a bit of I just have a little bit of rust here around the rotating bezel, but actually it's a bit washed out. It works perfectly fine. Circle, this rotating bezel, rotating crown is absolutely amazing. It works perfectly fine. That's the Galaxy Watch 6 Classic. On the Watch Ultra, the first one of its kind, we have a squircle design. Of course, you have the markings around here. You have inner markings on the Classic, but you have the markings on the outside, the circular part of it, and then it's inside of a square. So it's a squircle design. There's also an extra button here. It's called action button, I believe, on the watch, the Galaxy Watch Ultra, which the Watch 6 Classic doesn't have. It's good to launch, workouts or your flashlights and stuff like that. That's pretty good, and it is it's a welcome button. More buttons always means more functionality. One of the other biggest differences would be in the strap, and now I would show you while this video is going on other straps I've had on the Watch Ultra. I've only had it for less than a week, and I've been changing straps non-stop because it's so easy. While on the Watch 6 Classic, now they said it was easier, but if I'll be honest with you, I've never taken off the strap. I've never tried another because I have PTSD from, in the beginning, I had my Watch 4 Classic and it was just so much stress from my Watch 4 to my Watch 4 Classic, just changing that band. But if I could try to do it on camera here, this is how easy it is to take off the band, and it's even easier to put it on. You just apply pressure, you hear the click, and that's it. It is so easy to come off, so easy to go back on. I don't know why they haven't been using this for years, but I'm thankful that they have been. So I must say kudos to Samsung on, and I think it's the same mechanism on the usual Watch 7s as well. So that is one of the major differences, as well as the sensors. So if you notice, look at the sensor on this one. It just seems like a kind of all-in-one, but the sensors on this one, it's much more robust. They have improved the sensors for heart rate, for everything, so even a GPS as well. So the sensors on the Watch Ultra are much better. So in terms of design, I would say it's an upgrade, but I am missing this physical, I mean, this is all well and good, it does move fast, if I must say so. You don't lack for anything, but I do miss this physical rotating bezel. If they bring a Ultra 2 and include this rotating bezel, I know they said they didn't introduce it because they wanted certain, Army certifications for drops and durability. We could do without that. We're not going into battle with a Samsung Watch Ultra. I mean, some people might be, but I just want that rotating bezel, and this will be the perfect watch. So yeah, first up, design is much different. I really welcome the action button, is nice. I welcome the strap design in terms of taking it off and putting it on, and even the strap. So this right here is a trail band, and at first I was like, I don't like this at all, because I didn't understand it. Now they still do leave markings on your arms. Probably don't have it as pronounced now. I took it off, but I must say this trail strap is so comfortable. It is much better than the usual strap that comes with that came with the Watch 6 Classic. So yeah, design wise, those are the main differences. And now we get on to the display. The displays are quite similar. The main difference with the displays would be in peak brightness. So let me try to see if I could put this up to max, and I'll do the same here in peak brightness. Now they are really bright. I must say the Watch Ultra definitely is brighter outdoors. You definitely make out stuff better. But other than that, the displays are quite similar. They're both very durable, but the Watch Ultra just definitely is much brighter in every situation. Yes, it's pretty impressive. It could be brighter, if I must say so. I think over the years Samsung have kind of gone back on their display brightness compared to their competitors, but the screen wise, the display is excellent. It's just slightly sharper because it's a slightly bigger screen, but screen wise they're very similar, but that display has gone up in brightness. So next we're gonna see what is different between these two, and one of the number one thing is the chipset, of course. So I haven't had much issues, if I must say so, with my Watch 6 Classic, but it is noticeably slower than when I use my my Watch Ultra. I must say that it is noticeably slower. Now you may not see it here, may not be laggy, but things just happen much smoother and much faster. If I must say so myself, things happen much smoother and faster here on the Watch Ultra than on the Watch 6 Classic, and that's just due to the new chipset. And of course, both watches, almost said both phones, are actually quite up to date as well. One of the biggest differences, it is in the software and actually in what they have under the hood. So the Watch Ultra has 32 gigs of storage, while the Watch Classic has 16 gigs. And what happened was I had to actually flash this watch, meaning I had to actually set it in order to get One UI 6, because he told me I had not enough space on my watch for Wear OS 6, which I was really concerned about, because I deleted all my apps, I deleted all my third-party watch faces, and he was still telling me not enough space. Now you see here, this has 32 gigs of RAM, 16. This is nearly full. This still has half to go again. So if you like having music and files and stuff on your watch, you definitely need to go for the Watch Ultra, because I'm not sure how many more updates the Watch 6 Classic will have. Might be 1 or 2 more, but it fill up fast for no reason. So that's something as well to think about. But chipset wise, it is a new chipset and they're both running smooth. But if I must say so, the Watch Ultra is definitely king here. Things get done much faster, much smoother. You won't have stuff lagging when you're trying to open an app or so. They just both work well, but it is comparing like a Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 to 8 Gen 3. They both work well, but you definitely know the 3 is better. So that's what I would compare it to here. They both work well, but just hey, that Snapdragon 3 is just better. So I'm not sure if you can see it here on the screen what I'm going through, but it really is a good difference, and it just seems more reliable. Also, the major differences would just be in the workout metrics in terms of what is being tracked and how it's being tracked, and the accuracy. Of course, this one definitely has, the Watch Ultra definitely has more in terms of the sensors, so you would definitely feel the difference. And I love this multi-sport workout where you can launch from. It's cool. I mean, this one looks cool too, but I love that multi-sport. So if you're doing riding and then you're gonna lift some weights, and then I really like that it tracks all those and separates them for you. So yeah, those are the major differences with a Galaxy Watch 6 Classic, right? And you see, I really love how your notifications come out with a brighter screen. It's definitely just slightly more legible, but it's definitely much brighter outdoors. Yeah, so if you're looking for a smartwatch, honestly, If you could get the Galaxy Watch Class 6 Classic for a decent price, I will never say no, because it's a classic watch. This rotating bezel, I don't know why they didn't put it on this. I mean, this is okay, you know, but it's just not the same, is it? It is not the same. It can't be the same. But they both running on the latest Wear OS. Is it 5 or 6? I can't remember offhand, but they both running on that. And I mean, you can't go wrong. But of course, for longevity, and if you're looking at future proofing, definitely Watch 6 Ultra is the way to go. And so if you had to hold my hand, I would say the Watch Ultra, definitely. But if you could get this, the Watch 6 Classic, for a decent price, you should go ahead and take that deal. Alright, so just some of the main differences between the Galaxy Watch 6 Classic and the Watch 6 Ultra, right here on 868 Tech TV. Thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please hit the like button. Leave your comments down below what else you would have liked to see me do. I won't be having the Watch 6 Classic after today because it's being sold, and this will be my main watch along with my Galaxy Z Fold 5, which I'll be reviewing soon as well. So yeah, if there's something that you would like me to put in the full Galaxy Watch Ultra review, let me know down in the comments. Subscribe and please share. Until the next one, I'm Stefan for 868 Tech TV. Be safe everyone, be safe.